Starting next Wednesday, May 7th, those traveling anywhere by plane will need a different form of identification. There are other ways on board, but thousands of North Carolinians are crowding DMVs trying to get their Real IDs.
News 13's Ed DiOrio joins us now live from the Asheville Regional Airport. And Ed, if I don't have a Real ID by next Wednesday, am I not allowed on a domestic flight?
Not necessarily, Tammy. If you have a passport or a military card or any other form of federal identification, then you should be able to get through TSA security. But there's a lot of people who don't have those forms, so they do need a Real ID if they want to get on a plane here at Asheville Regional Airport or any other airport in the country starting next Wednesday. But there are people who may not be flying for a while, and the DMV is telling those folks to wait a little bit.
Deja Spedden spent a lot of her day in line for the same reason as thousands of North Carolinians.
I'm here to get my Real ID.
She's flying to Houston next month. A Real ID is her only way onto that plane.
No, I don't have one. I've never had a passport.
She and many others have had time to get the license that has that little gold star in the right corner.
North Carolina has been issuing Real IDs for 8 years.
The federal consistent ID was born out of 9/11. 4.4 of the 8.6 million active North Carolinians have their IDs already. However, it's not mandatory.
It is completely optional in North Carolina. You do not need a Real ID to drive, to vote.
Passports and other Real ID equivalent documents can get you through TSA. But if you're not going to an airport soon, DMV is asking you to wait.
If you're not traveling until September or October or the holiday season, there's no need to make a rush on the DMV right now.
But there are people trying to get ahead, like Jeannie Kostlevy. She isn't going anywhere soon.
Maybe in about 5 months, possibly. My passport's going to expire pretty soon, so I want to be extra safe.
The good news is that there's no deadline to obtain your Real ID.
We are not going to stop issuing Real IDs on May 7th. That is just when TSA will start requiring a Real ID at the terminal.
And that little star in the right-hand corner of your license, that is how you know that is a Real ID. So that's the difference. Check your own license if you haven't in a while to see if you have a Real ID. 4.4 million North Carolinians already do. For a full list of requirements by the TSA that will take effect starting next Wednesday, we have those at WLOS.com. Live at Asheville Regional Airport, Ed DiOrio, News 13.